Namoy, it's Joinen, and today we would try our hardest to not be oddly satisfied, but that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of looking at oddly satisfying things. In fact, I'm going to try my hardest to be oddly satisfied by the things that we are about to look at that are supposedly very oddly satisfying. That's already satisfying. That is already kind of nice. It's so vibrant and blobby. It better be something nice at the end. Otherwise, it's going to undo it. It's kind of nice to watch, though. Oh, we're doing some like neon stuff. Some painted neon. That's got pretty satisfying potential. Do we get to... Oh, dang. That actually looks like I wouldn't get it on my wall, but I'm surprised that it looks like real neon. And if you saw that from a distance, because it's on like a balcony, if you saw that from down on the ground, you would think it's an actual, maybe. During the day, you might think it's an actual neon light. Like I said, I wouldn't get it on my wall. I would say satisfying enough. We achieved our first odd satisfaction. Tip. And then we're using crayons. I hate crayons. Crayons are not satisfying to me. You're fighting an uphill battle here. I mean, it's nice that they're blended. We're gonna get some groovy art going on. Oil pastels, same thing. Oil pastels are just crayons for fancy people. Oh, the thing's gonna be standing in the water, or is that no? Yeah, it's like is a hill in the foreground, or is that like underwater? As an artist, you're entirely wrong. As a non-artist, it kind of feels all the same to me. I just hate the feel of them. Whether it's oil pastel or crayon, I don't like using them either. They're too like, there's something almost gross about it to me. Crayons for grown-ups, right? This one's long. I don't know how long, like, if something can be oddly satisfying if it just goes for too long. I appreciate what they're doing. Like, it's art. I guess it's oddly satisfying in the way that art is oddly satisfying. It's nice. You made a nice piece. I'm not judging that it's a long video or even the artwork itself. I'm just saying for an oddly satisfying video, it's kind of long. I don't know how satisfying it is. It's nice. It's cool. It's a nice little piece of artwork. I appreciate the artwork. Was I oddly satisfied? No. I'm sorry. Or we're doing a flip. Oh, yes. That's how you do it. Short and simple. Just and if this is art. That is art. That is beautiful. I don't know what they were even planning would happen, but it happened. Surely they weren't going for that. That's impressive. Hey, look, the art's impressive. It's impressively satisfying in a way that maybe some other unnamed posts that we looked at today weren't. Oh, yes. Yes. You're like, yeah, okay, when you think the bowl is melting, but when you notice it's the anvil melting, that's when you're like, yes, now this is satisfying. Something about it just dripping through an anvil. That does it for me. Can I touch it? You just want to drink it. You want to slurp it. Wait. Oh, okay, that's it. It's a... Okay, I mean, sure. Different strokes for different folks. You got a black combi van. Sure, I mean, it looks fine. I don't know about, like, oddly satisfying. This thing has 85,000 upvotes on Reddit. I don't get it. I don't know cars and stuff. I don't think that's even the point. It's a Volkswagen. Darman would not approve. Darman would be very oddly unsatisfied by this. Vacuum sealing marshmallows. Oh, yeah, this will do it. Have we not seen this? We've seen this. Yeah, it's It's not the vacuum part that's satisfying. Although that is kind of satisfying. It's when you release the vacuum. Release it. Release it. Release. Yes. Oh. You don't know whether you want to put your head on it and fall asleep or eat it. I love how the seams clothes. Yeah. Them getting bigger was whatever. But when the seams start disappearing, that's when you're like, I can get behind this. That's at least 3 satisfactions so far. Got some totoro. So cool. So cool. Look at that. That is proper cool. Unfortunately, they don't really work in real life unless you have a strobe light or look at it through a camera. If you were to just look at it in real life, it would be a blur. But it looks very cool, and we're not looking at it in real life, so we don't care. Look at that. I love it. That is so cool. And satisfying, actually. Because it's the smooth motion. You get to see cat bus running through a field. Oh, we've seen this. We have seen... Or I have. Have we? I have. This one's just like... This one is satisfaction for people who don't live at home anymore. If you like live with your parents, it's probably mildly satisfying. But just like the idea of getting all of this stuff done and having it done, it's just, there's something deeply satisfying about it. Look at that. You've got all your sugar back in your thing. The toilet paper loaded up. Whatever those are. Your Coca-Cola. All your, your healthy drinks. It just keeps going. Done. We love it. Old things at the top. Yes. Yes. It's like making the things that make a hotel satisfying and bringing it home. That is a good point. I think it's half that and half just the idea of imagining those things being done in your own house. It's like, yeah, look, I can't be bothered getting up and, replacing all the sugar in the sugar jar thing at the moment. But boy, if it were done, that would be nice. Whoa. Yeah, close it. Oh, it's very, very close. The separation felt quite good. But then when you put it back together, the fact that you had to just put it down, it's close. Maybe it would work for some. I like it, but it just needed just another take. Just do one more take. Get it to close up perfectly that first time without having to... I felt like it could have gone together more seamless. Yeah, that little nudge at the end, it just felt like a minor cop out there. Oh, separate, nice. And then, yeah, I don't know. The thing is with satisfying things is that they come very close. You can get very close to being oddly satisfied, but if it doesn't quite get there, it just makes you almost less satisfied than you were to begin with. You just get like a little bit of it just makes you feel uneasy. Oh, yeah. I've seen these types of clips before. The way they close up the dumplings is pretty pro. Look at this. And then you wait for it to end. Give it a little tube. Close the little the nubbin off. Oh, and it's so squishy and spongy. So apart. The issue with food ones is you're like, yeah, that's satisfying, but there's something very unsatisfying about not being able to sink your teeth into the food. Like you want to, it looks good, but knowing that you can't eat it, I want to poke it. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10 because I don't get to eat it. I'm right there with you. There's a Pixar short about those. Yeah, that is slightly disturbing, that Pixar short, where it's an actual thing, isn't it? A boy, a real boy. Oh. Slow-mo. Oh, dang. Pretty cool. Oh, look at them. They're together forever now. Are they gonna like straighten out? Are they gonna oh. I don't know. I don't know. We lost a bubble. We lost a comrade. If that had like straightened out and flattened out and become like a... It's cool. I would say, okay, I'll give it a cool. I think it's cool. I don't know how satisfying. There have been more satisfying videos so far. You know, we really need to get to the bottom of these things. We take this very seriously. Okay. Was that it? Is that glue? Are we gonna glue it back together? Or are the seams gonna disappear? Why? What are we doing? I don't... Is it... I just don't get this one. You can still see the line. Okay. So you've taken a thong, I'm sorry, as a flip-flop, a sandal, if you're anyone other than an Australian, and you've sliced it open and then glued it back together. I don't know. I don't think I'm there with you on that one being satisfying. I can still see the line, and that's what it's about. It's about the line. The fact that you can still see the line, if it perfectly disappeared, then maybe. But the fact that it's a textured surface is gonna cover that up anyway. If that was a smooth piece of foam and then the line just disappeared, you'd be like, all right, maybe. I can get behind this one a little bit. We call these flip-flops too. Join in, please. What? Australians? I've never met a single Australian, self-respecting Australian who would call that thing a flip-flop. I misheard you? Okay, good. Australian slang is just made to bamboozle the rest of the world. It's not even slang. That's just what we call them. That's the worst one yet. It probably is. Are we making like a table and chairs? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This thing's cool. I do think it's cool. Look at this. You've got the whole thing going. Especially if you were like, you know, camping or something like that. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool, pretty fun. I like the idea of it. Oh, we got like proper wok burner there as well. It's cool, okay? It's cool. But cool does not equal satisfying. It doesn't. I think this is the kind of thing that would be satisfying in the moment. Imagine you're camping with your friends and you pull this thing out and you're whipping all the things out, and it's just something about having that level of organization in a camping scenario would be satisfying compared to just things out everywhere. You're putting hot pans down on plastic tables and you're burning your table. It's like... Cooking in a camping scenario, in most ways, is deeply unsatisfying, and this would comparatively be quite satisfying. But I'm not experiencing it. I'm just watching the video of someone prep a table. It doesn't do it for me. Oh, dang. This is mesmerizing. I would say more mesmerizing than satisfying. No, don't slow-mo. Don't slow-mo. The slow-mo actually ruins it. The slow-mo ruins it because the whole effect there is that they look like they're going in slow-mo. But when you slow-mo, then it just looks like it's more slow-mo. But when she's going at like full speed, mesmerizing. Like you just... Very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. The slow-mo ruined a little bit of it for me. Satisfying again. Look, it's a subtle difference, but I'm going with mesmerizing. I'm not gonna say it's not satisfying. Mesmerizing is the better word. Yeah, minus a couple points for slow-mo. People overuse slow-mo all the time. Like, people need to chill with the slow-mo. There's surprisingly few situations that actually are better in slow-mo. And then when they do get the right situation, they use it at the wrong time. Got some table legs, spin around each other, and like loops at the bottom. Yeah, it's okay. These are always satisfying. These are always satisfying. Oh, we're getting like a mountain. It is satisfying to watch. Oh, the edge bit. Peeling that edge bit off. It's a mountain, right? Satisfying. Those are always satisfying. They're kind of like cheat codes. Whenever you watch any sort of like CNC machines or anything like that, always satisfying. Oh, is this old guy gonna do a flip? Yeah! Yeah! I feel like we've seen this, but that is satisfying. It's satisfying when anyone does it, let alone this guy. Whatcha? So smooth. So smooth. Walks away like he owns the place. He's got his bag of shopping down. He just stopped for his swing. I love it. Oh, we're gonna get to see this thing come crashing down. This is gonna be a treat, fellas. Yeah! Oh, there are moments there where you're like, is it gonna fall? Is the whole thing gonna tumble or is that bit gonna stay up? Oh, we got some henna. It's cool. It's cool. It's a little bit satisfying. There's a lot of stuff on here that's cool. I feel like what would make this satisfying if we had some like jazz hands or something like that. If we had some movements. Ah, yes. Peacock. Showing off. Whoa, look at him. Very cool. The peahen behind it, getting the magnificent display. Very impressed. Oh, we got some epic folding. Yeah. No, we've seen this? Have we? I feel like we've seen this. This person's just a gun at folding. In tight little compact packages. He just... Oh, they're crows. They're crows on a snow-covered tree. Okay, but am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this image is that the real satisfaction is yet to happen? What you really need is a loud bang and all of these crows to set off flying. You see the trees go and all the snow comes off and all that. That would be the satisfying moment. This is just moments before the satisfaction. Oh, dang. Whoa. Gee, is he gonna get shot up? Is he gonna get height? He's getting height. Shoot him to space. This is how you do the next Mars mission. All the way to the sky. Keep going. I like it. I like it. A little bit satisfying. Yeah. I think the pool moving in and out, that's like the most satisfying part. You know, the pool itself. Kind of cool. Oh, cleaning floors. Yeah, this is just cheat codes for satisfaction. Or you gotta just like clean things really well, get a pressure hose on things. You can't help it. Oh, we got on the next level. Let's slather in some peanut butter. We love a nice peanut butter floor. Slather in it. with some shine. Good. Satisfying. You know what's not satisfying is the music replacement we will have to do for that, because otherwise we will get copyright claimed. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Back where it all began. Bulbasaur with scary looking rodent teeth. Here we go. Oh, those aren't the teeth. That's like a back foot, I see. Bulbasaur Neon. Are we ready? We get the nice... We got the nice little strokes. And there we go. The light part. We are veterans at this. Very cute. It's very cute. Again, I wouldn't get it on my pitch black boat, but it's always surprisingly striking. Lamination for a thigh? Oh, dang. We need a music replacement, but this is... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Best job in the world. Look at that. That's satisfying. Uncomfortable? You might even say oddly satisfying. We're making a thigh, by the way. No, sorry, what am I saying? A thigh? Yeah. Lamination for a prosthetic. Forbidden plastic chicken leg. It's odd. It is, frankly, oddly satisfying. Oh, we got a candle time lapse? That's kind of grooving. That is grooving. What a groovy candle. Okay, we got a lot of wood, sea bits, gluing them together. I mean, I always like construction videos because they are weirdly satisfying. It's like whenever they get the resin involved. I hate the look of the resin, like you'd never want anything made out of it, but it is satisfying to watch. You can get this sparkly resin in some like reclaimed piece of wood or something like that. They make you feel like you made something and feel accomplished. You're like, whew, what a hard day's work. Watching this guy build a TV stand. Mesmerizing, not quite the same. Yeah. I get what you mean. You're like, yeah, it's something to watch just because you're like, oddly mesmerizing. That's the subreddit we need. Yeah. I mean, you know, to each their own. I wouldn't choose it for my home. That's not even lit. Yeah, some people like different styles of stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, a little bit oddly satisfying. I get it. It's mesmerizing again. Oddly mesmerizing. Second category. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. You put the little LED panels in. That is oddly satisfying. Oh, the way it just pop and disappears. That is good stuff. I like it. Ready? Oh, dang. Give me another one. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Now that is oddly satisfying. That's the one. Anyway. I don't know. Were you oddly satisfied? You know what's more oddly satisfying than this? Following me on Twitch. We film these live. Become a part of it. This over here. Get some of the Lemon Cut merch or the Nug Thug merch, and I will see you tomorrow.